Now,
And
what are you saying? Coxon Hole is a swamp?
there's a place that they call Cayo Ocho today. It was not Cayo Ocho, it was the swamp. And now they call it Cayo Ocho. Some call it Barrio Fino. But it was a swamp because it was swamp. We go from house to house on bridges.
Oh,
It's
really?
all swamp.
Huh.
We go in the back door, we shoot mohen.
What's that?
That's a board. We call it mohen. I don't know if you have a different name, but I know all we know it by but mohen. And we shoot him and go and cook him.
Huh.
And some people didn't like him because in all the filth, and he lived among all the filth.
Huh.
So because when you had land toilet, sewer, you didn't have no flushing with water. We just had land toilet and everything go right there in the swamp. Now the swamp is not the swamp anymore. They call it Barrio Fino or they call it Cayo Ocho. But for me, it's still the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's been many of the people that used to live there were moved during one of Julio Galindo. When he was mayor, he moved some of the people and he relocated them. So because there was needed to make a road, so he relocated some of the people from there and put them elsewhere so they could use back for
Around
road
what
and
decade was that? Or
I don't remember when the Julio first term, but it was before Jerry, so that was like in Callejas, I'd say probably around 1990. 1990, 1991 around there. That was during the time I think Callejas, government in Callejas was in 1990. That's when we got the first pay road
oh, really? On the whole island?
from
Or in that area?
until French Harbor.
Huh.
Yeah, during Callejas government. That been, what, 30 something years ago? We got the first pay road. That's why I'm grateful today that they redo it because that road was expired. That was a company came from the mainland named the Columbus Company. And they established themselves at the airport, and that's where they got the gravel from out there at the airport. They had a lot of rocks there, and that's where they did all the crushed rock to do that road. All the way from West End, all the way to French Harbor. All the way to Santos Guardiola. I think that's when they did the whole thing. But then before, when they cut it, it was dirt road, but it took a while. And then they paved all of it, which was great. Today we have a good road. Large, full of hydraulic concrete. It's good. Yeah. What else I can tell you that I can remember? The airport, the DC tree.
You not tell us where this nickname come from yet?
Yeah.
You didn't ask me.
Not the first question.
Yeah, but we were offline. Well, they used to call my dad Banjo. Now, where did he got it from? That's a history I haven't got clear yet. Nobody haven't given me the concrete answer to that one yet. Some people say that he was too noisy. Some people say that one day his guardian that was raising him at the time was punishing him. And they were chastising him. Let's speak Creole, let's speak Chata talk. And they could hear him from across the street and somebody called him Banjo. And today I'm known as Banjo. I'm grateful for her because I'm known as Banjo worldwide.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You work at the airport.
You smart. You saw me.
Yeah.
Yes. And I work at the airport for the past 32 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was 12 when I started working in 1990.
Was it always there? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
That the old terminal was right in front of the new one,
Okay.
towards the water. Okay. And I started there. I used to go there before I started work at very early age selling peanuts. I used to sell peanuts to help my mom raise my other siblings. And then I had the opportunity to work as helping people with their luggage, and all I work for is tip. I don't have a salary. I only work for tip.
That's good to know because I know that you work there, and I will tell people that now because I
Yeah.
don't think people know that.
Some people do, and some people think I do have a salary.
Yeah, but
But
it's
we
good to
don't
know
have-
if I can tell people that
And
because
it's
you like
been-
sometimes help with the Utila Dream, right?
I do.
Yeah, I'll tell people that I know go through there
Yeah. So we
because they
just.
probably think Utila Dream's like paying a salary for you. I bet. So
Well, I
it's
get-
good to tell.
they-
You tell everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody
They
knows
they give me a recognition,
that. Yeah.
not a salary.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a daily
It's
like
not a-
yeah.
So, but I am very grateful for my work because it helps me to help others. One of my first client I helped in 1990, named Mr. Richard, he passed away, and I could still remember he came on a flight and he trusted me not even knowing who I was. He gave me some money to change, some US money to change to Lembiras, and I was gone for about 2 hours. I left from the airport on my bicycle, went to town.
Because it's
Trying-
1990. Yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the money changed. And if he was here today, you would actually, he would say to you, he thought I would never come back. And I left him at the bar sitting there, and he was there waiting. And long while he said he saw this little boy come back with his money.
Oh.
I was very grateful. He'd been my friend until the day he died. He built his first house. You know where the Lily Pond House is in West End?
I don't know. Do I?
You know where the
I don't
Lily
know.
Pond
I'll
House
look
is?
for
Right
it.
by the church
Which one is it?
at West End. Universal Church.
The Universal?
Going into Half Moon
okay.
Bay.
Yeah.
After you pass Fanny,
Mm-hmm.
that next house there, that's
Yeah.
Lily Pond House.
Oh.
That was the first house he built after he came to Rotan. He built that house about 27 years ago. Richard built that house. Yeah. And then I met another old man, had named Richard also, and he just passed away a couple years ago. That same year, a friend for 32 years. Yeah, he just passed away. Every time he would come to Rotan, he would not go unless he see me. And he used to make 2 or 3 trips every year until when he passed away. 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, he passed away. And before he passed away, he made his last trip to Rotan, and then because he started a little business in Guanaja with a friend in Guanaja, and he would just come through Rotan to say hi and go to Guanaja. It was a very lovely time. But today, life is totally different. I've seen many changes from then to today. Yeah, so that's it, Gigi. And
it,
this
Gigi.
little
Done.
girl, Giselle,
You said
you know how long
done.
I know her?
No, but I'm gonna make you say it on camera.
I know Giselle from.
Right?
Oh yeah. You're about what? She probably about maybe 5 or
5 or
6.
6, yeah.
Yes. Probably about 5 or 6. I know Giselle and Matthew and Nikki. Their mother had a gift shop in town. And we used to hang out together and play marble and right there in the yard where the gift shop were for many years.
Was she a nice little girl?
Always. She never changed with me from day one until today, and I can say that anytime.
Making her blush.
Yeah, anytime that smile was always there. And she played like
Sweetest thing ever.
we played marble like if she was a boy with us, and cards and you name it. We would sit in the gift shop there, and people would come in and we'd help her tend to them and help her mom because her mom would be there, and sometimes she would go out and leave us all there together, and we had to take care of the gift shop, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we've been around.
Yeah.
We've been around.
You're
And
getting old.
we're getting old and still looking good.
Oh, see, we got one smile over here. We got one smile.
So yes, there's a lot. If you can find the right, you can get a lot of. You know, when I said the kids, change. So what those kids are doing? Oh, we never do this kind of thing. We didn't have time for. We had time to play with each other. We didn't have time for phone. We didn't have anything. We had time to play marble, play talk, play skipping.
People still play marbles?
Horse caught.
Yeah.
They do, okay. But not the
You
young
would
kids?
find it.
Or no?
These kids very few. Honestly, you know, we would make horse caught. We would ride horse. You know what our horse was?
Oh, each other.
No.
Yeah? No.
You know what horse was? I think I had you say something about what horse was. Let's see if you got no.
Stick, I think.